Businesses have been advised to brace themselves up for stability in tax policies as the government is set to present its mid-year budget review to Parliament on Tuesday, July 23, 2024. The government's focus is expected to remain on the tax consolidation under the International Monetary Fund program to bolster economic recovery, with little expectation for tax reductions or new tax introductions due to the existing business burden. The following report captures revenue and expenditure projections ahead of the budget review.
The projected revenue for the year is 146 billion Ghana cedis. In contrast, total expenditures forecasted to reach 226 billion Ghana cedis, marking an 86.1% increase from the previous year. Government in the 2024 budget introduced several tax reliefs, including extending the zero VAT rate on locally manufactured African print and local assembly vehicles, waiving import duties on electric vehicles, and implementing a 5% VAT flat rate on commercial properties. As the mid-year budget review approaches, the general expectation, as indicated by the Finance Ministry, is that there won't be any new taxes introduced. This comes in the context of some existing taxes, such as the 5% plastic tax, which has not been fully implemented due to concerns from plastic manufacturers, leading to its suspension. Analysts say any attempt to introduce new taxes may not be well received by the business community, especially as elections draw near and governments typically avoid new tax measures during such periods. Instead of new taxes, it is anticipated that government will enhance compliance measures to boost tax revenue from existing taxes. While some have called for the removal of certain taxes, such as the COVID-19 levy, analysts say it is unlikely that government will eliminate these revenue sources, particularly under the constraints of the current IMF program. Market watchers suggest businesses should not anticipate significant tax reductions or eliminations. Tax analyst Francis Timoboy urged businesses to prepare for more rigorous enforcement of existing tax laws.
The expectation is that we should have an enhanced compliance measures to boost the tax revenue for the existing taxes. Some have called for some of the taxes to be, to be scrapped. For example, the COVID-19 levy, many say that it's no more needed. However, if you look at the amount that COVID-19 alone contributes to government coffers, I don't think that at this particular moment, government will want to take it off, especially when we are under the IMF program. So, give or take, we shouldn't expect any new taxes. At least let's maintain the current taxes will be maintained, and we should expect more enforcement of the existing taxes.
As the government's priority remains consolidating tax systems under the IMF program, businesses are being urged to embrace the current fiscal policies, as the government is highly unlikely to cut these taxes. For CNR Business, my name is Edna Agnes Boachi.